Yes. Long time no see. Exactly. Yes. Well, I mean, the mood is there for you to see. It's a romantic song. It's a song of love, of companionship, of a relationship that's developing over time, that's growing with time. So it was amazing, the shoot. It's always nice to shoot scenes like this. It's a nice environment created by Bijoy, and of course wonderfully written by Vinod himself.
Yes, written by me.
Written. I want to scroll going at the bottom through this entire interview for 24 hours.
Why are most of the scenes in slow motion? Is that a planned thing?
Sorry?
Why are most of the scenes in slow motion?
Because I think when you're with somebody you really love, you want time to slow down. You want to spend as much, and every moment, every second matters. So it really is one way, I guess, metaphorically, of showing you that everything is there to be remembered as a memory, every single second. And now I'll check with Bijoy and tell you whether that's true or not. That's true. सर उसके लिए 8th of January is a very very important day. वो इयरिंग किसकी है, वो खून किसका है, कौन उठाता है उसे, all this you will know when you watch it on there. But yes, thank you for noticing that.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed. I was scared.
सर कंपटीशन में उनके साथ अब क्या कंपटीशन करूंगा यार, नहीं ऐसी बात नहीं है. The fact is it's a great collaboration and it's nice because you want to challenge each other when you're working in a scene. And honestly, as an actor, I'm still very young, and I've grown up seeing his films, seeing his work. I'm a huge admirer of him. To work with him was fantastic. बहुत खुशी की बात थी. And then, of course, to be like stimulated by someone, when you're on set, by someone who's so good at what he does. I mean, I think it really helped me up my performance as well. So that's all I can say.
फरहान, हम लोग 3 दिन से लगातार मिल रहे हैं, तो this was with the purpose like कि
सर ये मैंने प्लान ही इसलिए किया था ताकि मैं आपको 3 दिन इन रो मिले. ये प्लान ही ऐसे हुआ है क्योंकि अदरवाइज यू डोंट मीट मी, यू डोंट आंसर माय कॉल्स. क्या करूँ नहीं, और ऐसी बात नहीं है. द फैक्ट इज दैट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट लव, यू गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट रोमांस, यू गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट पाइनिंग, यू गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट लॉन्गिंग फॉर ईच अदर. तो उसमें देयर आर ओनली दैट मेनी वर्ड्स इन ऑल ऑनेस्टी दैट आल्सो कैन बी यूज्ड. तो कॉन्टेक्स्ट में when they fall in correctly, I think that's more important. अगर आप सिर्फ वर्ड्स को पकड़ के चलेंगे तो फिर प्यार कितना यूज हुआ है, दिल कितना यूज हुआ है, मोहब्बत कितना यूज हुआ है, इश्क कितना यूज हुआ है, तो देन व्हाट डू यू यूज. बोलना तो पड़ेगा, आपको दिल की बात तो बतानी पड़ेगी. तो कॉन्टेक्स्ट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड आई थिंक द कॉन्टेक्स्ट इज राइट. माय कंफर्ट लेवल व्हाइल डूइंग रोमांटिक नंबर्स. हाँ, I'm comfortable doing romantic numbers and romantic alphabets.
You should ask me this question.
You mean with Aditi?
Even on his own, like how? Yeah.
Akele mein romance. There's another word for that. Well, I hope so. I had a wonderful time doing action. I've directed it a lot. मतलब लक्ष्य में डायरेक्ट किया है, डॉन सीरीज में मैंने डायरेक्ट किया है, बट इट्स अ डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस व्हेन यू आर पुटिंग इट टुगेदर एंड डिफरेंट व्हेन यू आर डूइंग इट. और फॉर मी इट वाज आल्सो ग्रेट जस्ट टू ऐड टू इट, क्योंकि जो इसके पहले जो फिल्में थी, रॉक ऑन थी या फिर ज़िंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा थी, कार्तिक कॉलिंग कार्तिक थी, उसमें हमेशा मुझे बहुत पिटाई हुई है. इस अर्जुन स्लैप मी, ऋतिक स्लैप मी, राम कपूर असॉल्ट्स में, तो मतलब इतनी भड़ास थी मेरे अंदर. तो मुझे अभी एक मौका मिला कि मैं लोगों को पीटूं, गोली चलाऊं, उन पे लात मारूं. मतलब सो एक्साइटेड. इट वाज टू मच फन.
So no wonder you did so well.
Yeah. All of it came out.
I'm sorry I'm late. Farhan, I was looking for an opportunity to have you here and speak to you.
वो अंदर separate.
We are doing interviews.
So are we done? Shall we? Is everything done here?
Sir, a quarter of our life is being spent in Lightbox these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. So I was just thinking probably if you have a seat, we can make some better element suffocation. It's too suffocating. You can see how the lights are kept.
Right.
A bit airy for the cameramen, so that we can properly stay here for 5 hours, 6 hours.
No, so next time we'll try and organize it differently.
No.
Where we'll do the screening.
If you're not there, the screenings are happening from the studio of something, and I mean, Vinodji is very rich, so probably he can.
या पंखा लगवा दो. क्या बोलिए. अच्छा बिंदु जी, I'm making a cinema hall in Bandra. It'll be ready very soon.
Sir,
सब लोग यहीं आ जाते हैं actually.
तो यहाँ पर फैन लगा देते हैं.
सर एक पहले तो ये बात समझनी चाहिए कि जब ये जगह बनी थी ये इस पर्पस के लिए नहीं बनी थी. It was only meant for people to get down and walk inside. So now that this is seeming to emerge as some spot where many people are going to be doing
तो हम
their
कोई
things,
कुछ
we will
इसका
absolutely
करेंगे.
look into it. Thank you for the suggestion.
देखिए कितना मासूम लग रहा है, देखिए. सर, एक मिनट, रस्सी से बांध रखा है, सर, देखिए ना.
चलिए हो गया अभी वजीर की बात. ऐसे है.
Director Amitabh ji and Darshan, now you are acting with him. What is more easy, directing him or acting with him? Being
They both have their own sets of challenges and both are equally as enjoyable. But this is a much longer discussion. But I've had a great time working with him in either capacity.
any tips that you took from acting, any notes that you exchanged as far as
You know, it's no, you don't really go and speak to somebody like that. They give me tips, you know, or teach me. No, seriously, I don't mean this as a joke. You really don't do that, but you observe. You know, and the best learning you can get is from observing somebody, how they approach their work, and to see his enthusiasm after like 45, close to almost 50 years now, you know, working in the industry, still that excitement, still that enthusiasm, still that need to like want to better himself with every scene, you know, and that is, it's amazing learning. You know, we are all very young and we feel that hopefully we'll feel the same way, you know, when we arrive, if we arrive at that place that he is at today.
what is the kind of action that you personally
You know, this film, he rehearsed for 8 days. How many days?
8 days.
8 days we rehearsed this film before shooting. And we actually rehearsed in his house. He fed us all. We sat there and there. Now, this you don't find in a person who has done so much for so many years. So he's exceptional. Absolutely.
Farhan, what is the kind of action that you enjoyed? Is that the James Bond kind of action or the more Rohit Shetty kind of action that suits you?
I don't know what the difference is. I mean, the fact is that you want to just go and do the best, what's meant to be right for that film. Different films will have different kinds of action. You know, this is pitched in a very real, very hard, very gritty kind of way, which I think Bijoy is really good at because I think that's what he enjoys as well, probably even to watch. So it feels very, very real when for us to also get to do it, and I enjoyed it tremendously. It's very hard.
Tense person थोड़ा गुस्से वाला
Huh?
थोड़ा गुस्से वाला है actually character में you are a little bit
He's smiling so much.
मैं गुस्से वाला हूँ फिल्म में.
भाई गोली कोई चलाता तो गुस्से में चलाएगा. थोड़ी चलाता पागल होगा. मैं हल्के में तुमको मार रहा हूँ यार. ऐसे में मार डाल.
जी.
गुस्सा आएगा तो इधर गोली चलाएगा.
All characters are meant to be. Huh? So let's not be shocked कि इस character में कुछ complexities हैं.
But when Vidu said you look like someone who is pro with the guns. Did you have some gun training before?
I have told him not to say that publicly. Nowadays it's very misleading to say things like this. पहली बार उठा रहा हूँ पिस्तौल. सुन लीजिए सब लोग.